Jay Hollingshed, your personal high-performance mindset coach and public speaker, welcoming you back to another episode of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. Right now, we are going to episode 305 of 365. Today is day 5 of the week. We will be discussing imagery and visualization. So imagery and visualization. Now, the topic for tonight is going to be intentional visualization versus unintentional visualization. What you see is what you get. All right, so give a quick shout out. We got Melvin Tuggle, we got AJ Arthur Hollingshed, my brother tuning in. We got my wife Lisa tuning in. Of course, my babies, they're tuning in as well. Jaleesa and Bree, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. We got my Aunt Gina Cecily tuning in. So everybody that's tuning in, thank you. We got those that are on repeat. You're tuning in and watching this on repeat. Thank you. God, thank you so much. Now let's jump right into it. What you see is what you get. We're talking about imagery and visualization. Your intentional vision versus your unintentional vision. Now, here we go. Your current lifestyle is a manifestation of your past vision. The clothes you have on, that's a manifestation of your past vision. The where you currently live, the house you live in, the car you drive, your current state of physical health, all of that is, believe it or not, a manifestation of your past visions of yourself. The past visions you've had for yourself, the things you wanted to manifest. What you see is what you get. You see it in your mind first. Now, a lot of you are saying, hold up, Jay, wait a minute. You just mentioned the car that I drive. The car that I drive, yes, the car that you drive is a manifestation of what your vision was. Now you may be saying, I didn't do that. I didn't visualize this Chevy. I visualized the BMW. Okay, so you visualize the BMW. So you think. You may have visualized the BMW, but here's the key. I'm going to repeat this twice. The consistency of your repeated visions become mental energies that we send out into the universe, the mental energies we send out into the atmosphere to be reciprocated back to us in the form of circumstances that help us manifest our vision. One more time. The consistency of our repeated vision becomes the mental energies we send out into the universe. Those same mental energies we send into the atmosphere to be reciprocated back to us in the form of circumstances that help us manifest our vision. Now, we're talking about your intentional visualization versus your unintentional visualization. Now, so you intentionally visualize the BMW, but you unintentionally visualize the Chevy. You didn't know that. Here's what happened, or what may have happened. Here we go. First of all, how much time did you put in? How much time did you put into consistently visualizing that BMW versus the Chevy? Here's what likely happened. Your subconscious mind never sleeps, okay? It's always recording, it's always seeing, and it's always recording 24 hours of the day and night. It records our environment. It records what we see every day. So we see our environment because we live in our environment. So we see our environment every day. Now, when we see our environment, what we see is what we picture. What we see is what we think about. We think in pictures, okay? Let's get this right. We think in pictures. So being that we see our environment every day and we think about what we see, we think in pictures. So we're thinking about our environment the whole time. What's in your environment? That's what you're thinking about. That's what your subconscious mind is visualizing, what's in your environment. So your mind or your subconscious mind is unintentionally visualizing your environment way more than you are intentionally visualizing your preferred vision, visualizing your preferred desires, whatever it is. So let me go back to what I read earlier. The consistency of our repeated vision becomes the mental energies we send out into the atmosphere to be reciprocated back to us in the form of circumstances that will help us manifest our vision. That's what's happening. Now, how you offset that? You see that you intentionally put in 3, 4, 5 hours. If you put in 5 hours a day, intentionally visualizing what you want to see, but your subconscious mind is picking up everything else, the entire 20, 21, 20, 19 hours, whatever it is, your subconscious mind is picking that up. So your subconscious mind is taking in more than what you are trying to take in intentionally. How do you offset that? Here you go. Offset the visual imbalance by filling your mind with what you want. You do that by surrounding yourself constantly with what you want. Change your environment. You change your environment, you change yourself. So that includes the books you read, the people you surround yourself with. If there's something you want bad enough, let me give you an example of what I do. I want a Tesla. I want that white Tesla P90D. I already know which one I want. I got the rims picked out and everything. I have a toy Tesla. That's right, a Hot Wheels version of that Tesla in my car, inside my Toyota, in my car on the dashboard. It does not move. It is on that. It doesn't move. It's stuck right there. It's fixed where I can see it while I'm driving. On my phone, my home screen, what is it? The same Tesla. So what am I doing? I'm surrounding myself with it all the time. I'm constantly seeing it because it's constantly going to be on my mind. So you can do this with your phone, the pics on your phone, the apps, books you read, music you listen to. Not only that, the people you are around, okay? You can use Post-it notes when you get up in the morning and stick it on the mirror, or you'll see it on the mirror when you go to brush your teeth. Brushing your teeth, hey, good morning, Tesla. However you want to do it, however you want, whatever you want. Constantly remind yourself and surround yourself. You are constantly programming your mind to think about what you want to think about instead of your subconscious mind and taking in whatever it sees, okay? You are programming your subconscious mind. You are force feeding your subconscious mind to take in what you want it to take in, not taking in your environment, not taking in the unintentional visualization. You are intentionally visualizing all the time when you do that. One quick hint. There's a guy in the NFL, I forget his name, but he's in the NFL right now. He made it to the NFL, but he said part of his vision was the fact that he knew he was going to play football when he was in the 5th grade. Ever since 5th grade, he never slept with a teddy bear. He went to bed with a football every single night from 5th grade until he made it to the NFL. And he probably still sleeps with a football right now. I don't know. But that sleeping with that football stayed on his mind. It stayed on his body and it stayed on his mind 24/7. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you got to do to offset the balance from your unintentional vision to an intentional vision. Then what you see is what you get. I'm Jay Hollingshed. This is episode 305 of 365, Imagery and Visualization. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.